Hey everybody, so thanks for joining. I'm David and I'm with the Life at Humber team. And this is our We Got You live series where we answer your big questions. And today's guest has watched every second of every Raptors game, plans their schedule around the Raptors schedule, and is the owner of two dogs, an 8-year-old English sheepdog and a 1-year-old rescue from Mexico. It's Keith Pua. Thanks for joining us today, Keith. Um, Keith is the public safety coordinator at Lakeshore, and so we're excited to learn from him today. And so, with that said, let's get started. So the big question for this week is, how does Humber maintain a safe campus?
So we first and foremost we have our uniformed security staff on campus. We're there 24/7, 365 days a year. So even if you need us on Christmas Day, New Year's Day, we are there for you. We also have over 1,000 CCTV cameras spread across all our Humber properties. We
Mhm.
do emergency management training for staff and students. We have numerous emergency phones on campus. It's just one button to connect you with our Security Operations Control Center. We also offer the Humber Guardian app available in your iOS App Store as well as Google Play. Um,
Mhm.
Lots of valuable information there that allows you to contact security with one touch. That you'll also be able to go there for one location to get all the necessary COVID related info that the college
Mhm.
has. We also have a training program. It's called RAD. It's a self-defense program for females on campus. This is offered free. Unfortunately, during COVID, we're not unable to offer this training program safely. We also have a last one to mention is the Campus Walk program, which basically provides a walking partner to anyone on campus from point A to point B.
Okay, yeah, those are all great services on campus for sure. And so for folks that are not on campus or folks leaving campus that are for example out at night, do you have any tips for them to kind of keep safe?
Yeah, of course. First and foremost, follow your gut instinct, right? We all get that feeling in our gut that says, this isn't a safe situation. So trust that. It's there for a reason, right? If whenever possible, travel in groups. There is strength and safety in numbers. And the Humber Guardian, just going back to our Humber Guardian, we have a friend walk feature where you can basically temporarily share your location with a friend and share your destination. And basically, your friend's able to monitor your progress along your route remotely. And, should you need assistance on your phone, you're able to hit, an emergency alert button, and your pre-selected safety contact will get a notification saying, Keith's in trouble. This is his last known location. Um, but first and foremost, always trust your gut instinct. Stick to well-lit areas. That dark alley might save you 5, 10 minutes, but it's not worth your safety.
Yeah, for sure. That feature of the app was something that I actually wasn't aware of. So thanks for sharing that. And one thing I think for people walking home off campus, given today's weather, I think is to also to be wary of slippery surfaces, because and to maybe take your time going home when there's snow or ice on the ground, because you don't want to have any accidents.
Definitely.
Yeah. So how can students help maintain like public safety while on campus?
Well, like I mentioned, we do have a security team on campus 24/7, 365. We do have two
Yeah.
very large campuses between the North and Lakeshore, so we realize we can't be everywhere at once. Safety is everyone's responsibility, and we do ask for the public's help. If you see something suspicious or if there is an evolving safety situation, we ask that you call us. Our phone number to our Security Operations Control Center is 416-675-8500. So give us a shout. Let us know what's happening and where. As I previously mentioned, we also have those yellow emergency call boxes located throughout the campuses. So that'll connect you with our Security Operations Control Center as well.
Yeah, and I guess given the current times, with the pandemic and everything, how can people keep safe with COVID in mind?
Well, let's we should be following the public health guidelines, right? So maintain that physical distancing of at least 6 feet. Wear masks and your own personal hygiene. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer as often as possible. Um, just stay healthy, pretty much.
Yeah, and if there's a COVID related safety issue on campus, how should students address that?
Well, there's two ways to do it. You can always call security. That is what we're here for. If there is a safety related concern and COVID is included in that, you can give us a call. Just again, same thing. Tell us what you've seen and where it's happening. Or if you feel comfortable to do so, you can engage in a conversation with that individual, right?
Mhm.
Hey, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Let's all do our part, wear a mask to stay safe, and keep each other safe.
Yeah. I think it's really important to kind of emphasize the role that education plays in public safety for sure, sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, and so given the pandemic and lockdown, not too many of us are spending our time on campus, so a lot of our interactions with the Humber and of course are through online or virtual means. Did you have any tips for kind of maintaining safety in online settings?
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny you mentioned that. I actually just got a report the other day about somebody who got Zoom bombed during
Yeah,
during one of their team meetings. So first and foremost, secure your group meetings, right? Choose a strong password. Um, be careful of what information you're sharing publicly and who you're sharing that meeting link to. Specifically with platforms like Zoom, anybody can jump in, right? If they know the password or they know the meeting link. So just be mindful of how you're sharing the meeting link and use a strong password.
yeah, for sure. Especially like I remember in the early days of the lockdown, in very important situations like I think it was like thesis defenses or graduation kind of ceremonies, there were a lot of reports of Zoom bombs, and those are definitely the situations where where you don't want to have that kind of embarrassing situation. So definitely, so that's something that people should definitely keep in mind in these times. And so if
Yeah,
folks want some, yeah, so if folks want some more information, where can they find it?
so our website is www.humber.ca/public safety. Lots of valuable information there. In the near future, we'll also have the ability to file incident reports online on our website as well. I'm working on that at the moment. And then like I mentioned earlier, we also have the Humber Guardian smartphone app available on iOS and Android, created by yours truly. So lots of information there, and really, there's a lot of information. Everyone's got questions about COVID, how the colleges is handling COVID, what the access protocols are. So those are two good places to go for the information you're looking for.
Okay, okay, well, yeah, those are all some great tips, and so uh, that thanks so much for going live with us today. Is there anything else that you like to touch on real quick?
Just hope everyone stays safe. Wishing everyone a happy holidays. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Yeah, for sure, and uh, I'll just take a moment to go through and see if there's any kind of specific questions from any of our viewers. Lots of waves, so thanks everyone for joining in. Oh, whoops. Uh, I don't seem to. You can't see the comments, can you? Or
I
the
can. I don't. I just see a lot of people are coming and going.
yeah.
So nope.
Okay, yeah.
I don't see any questions.
All right. Well, I hope everybody found this informative. So once again, thank you so much for taking the time to answer some questions, and we hope everyone learned something and and applies them to being safe wherever they are. So, and if anyone has a question they would like to answer, feel free to send us a message at Humber, and then maybe our next topic. So stay safe, and I'll see everyone in the next one.
Great.
Thanks again,
Thank
Keith.
you. Take care.
Bye, everybody.